think, believe me, these niggas doubted me. Look what I'm becoming. What I did, it made a man of me. All the that I did, I swear my mother.
What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty. Back at y'all another video, man. You know why we here. To handle business. But before we handle that business, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it again, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I got to beat you up, y'all know what's going on, man. We got Hotboii versus Glokknine. The war in Warlando, man. You know, if y'all ain't know me, my two favorite rappers in the world right now is Lil Baby and Hotboii. If don't judge, bro. For one, y'all know Lil Baby understood. Like, it ain't no reason for me to explain it. But Hotboii, bro, if y'all don't, bro, go listen to Hotboii. Listen to what he say and how he put his melodies together, how he put his music together, bro. He talented as he one of the most talented rappers out, bro. He say crazy, like, he really had you thinking, like, dang, like, bro, Hotboii one of them ones, bro. I ain't gonna lie, free Hotboii. Can't wait till he come home, because I know when he come home, he dropping that tape, man. It's going to go crazy. Let's get it, though. Let's type in Warlando, man. I've been to Disney World. I've been to Universal Studios. Feel me? I've been to Epcot. I ain't never seen no trenches in Warlando, though, because you know why? My folks ain't taking me there. Thank you, folks. Let's go tap into Warlando, man.
Hotboii and Glokknine are two of the hottest up-and-coming rappers out of Florida. They started off as homies, but later became rivals. And now they turn the streets of Warlando into a bloody war zone. Let's get into what went down. Hotboii grew up on the west side of Warlando. He was inspired by artists like Lil Wayne and Kodak Black and started rapping himself at just 7 years old. His mom noticed his talent and started helping him release songs on YouTube and SoundCloud in 2016. Hotboii's track Switcheroo had gained him some attention locally, but he was sitting in juvie for breaking and entering, so he couldn't capitalize on the buzz. Even though he was locked up, Hotboii kept working on his raps and really took music seriously once he got out. When Hotboii got released in 2018, he went straight to the studio and started recording new music. He dropped a video for the track Life of a Dog, which put him back on the map. But even though he was more focused on his career, Hotboii was still in the streets and affiliated with a gang called 438. Around that same time, another Warlando rapper named Glokknine was starting to blow up too.
I want to be like Kodak. I want to be Glokknine. I ain't gonna lie, Glokknine had a wave for a couple, like a year. I ain't gonna lie, he was dropping banger after banger after banger. We had, No Crayola, it get violent. My shooters real steppers, moving silent. Then he had, I don't want to be like Kodak. I want to be Glokknine. Hey, Glokknine had that ball for a good year. He was dropping banger. Yeah.
Like Hotboii, Glokknine started rapping at a very young age. He had a passion for music, but that didn't stop him from getting into trouble. Growing up, his dad was in and out of jail, and he was raised by his mom. So, Glokknine was in the streets at a young age and got arrested 12 times before he even turned 18. When he was 15, Glokknine got arrested for shooting and hospitalizing another teenager. According to investigators, it was an accidental shooting, but he was still charged with aggravated battery with a firearm and unlawful discharge of a firearm. Glokknine had a lot of legal issues going on at the time, but he was still working on his music. He dropped 3 mixtapes in 2018, which earned him a deal with Cash Money Records and Republic Records the same year. Hotboii and Glokknine was both making waves in the industry and close to breaking into the mainstream. At first, they was cool with each other and dropped a song together in 2018. But then something sparked a beef between them that spilled over from rap into real violence in the streets. According to Hotboii, the beef started after Glokknine got jealous of his success. No one knows exactly who started it all, but the two rappers started going at each other on social media, and not before long, AFNF and 438 was in an all-out war.
You know, the only thing with, like, falling out with somebody and then y'all start beefing, say both of y'all really do put in work. It's like, damn, I know he'll shoot me. And then vice versa, like, I know he'll shoot me. So it's like, you really always gotta play defense. We done went to each other's house. We know each other's mother live at. Feel me? We know the girls we associate ourselves with, the people we associate ourselves with. We might know each other's friends. Like, you really gotta always stay on defense, bro. Like, but me personally, I can't beef with no nigga I used to be cool with, bro, because I was cool with you at one point, bro. It's not, I can't throw dirt on your name because it's like, when I knew the dirt, I was still cool with you. So I look just as goofy. So how can I beef with you? I say you broke. You was my friend broke. I say you stink. You was my friend stinking. It just looked worse. It looked bad on me. You knew he stink, and you still was cool with him every day. You knew he ain't changed his underwear for 4 days, but you was still cool with him, still around him every day for them 4 days. You look goofy. I don't get that. I never will.
The first victim of the war was a 438 affiliate named Wolf Luther King Luma. In April 2020, He was shot at a house party by an AFNF affiliate named Demetrius Cox. By the time the police got there, Luma was already taken to the hospital, but later died from his injuries. 11 days later, a memorial for Luma was shot up by members of AFNF, leaving 3 injured and 1 dead. Dexter Rentz was a high school football star who was just 1 month away from enrolling at the University of Louisville on a scholarship, but he got killed before he could achieve his dreams. Rentz had no gang ties, but he was friends with Hotboii and Luma. His younger brother Derek tried to save his life with CPR and later told reporters what happened. They were at my daddy's house on Elise Street, right across the street from, I guess, the apartment house where these guys were shooting. These guys just were doing a drive-by and let off rounds. It hit Dexter, but it was not targeted for Dexter. He got shot on his left side. The guys let off over 15 rounds. This was all from some rap beef, I guess. The main suspect from the shooting was an AFNF member named Jeremiah Robinson. But before the police could arrest him, he was allegedly shot in the head by 438 second in command, Vanshawn Sands. On July 7, 2020, Robinson and another AFNF member targeted the house where Sands was staying. Sands was getting out of his car when the AFNF members pulled up and started letting off shots. But when you really about that life, you always ready for the smoke. So Sands pulled out his own rifle, hitting Robinson in the head and the other AFNF affiliate in the hand. Since investigators believe Sands was defending himself, he was just charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon instead of murder. A few days after Sands killed Robinson, Glokknine.
You gotta understand, like, in certain situations like that, bro, you would take that gun charge to the chin to protect your life, bro. You feel me? Like, and that's why I say, down here, like down south, this is a prime example. He getting away with that. K-Flock still in jail right now. Prime example. He did the same thing. Somebody reaching their dip for their gun, K-Flock up his and boomed him in jail. Ain't no self-defense, bro. Now it's guaranteed. It's self-defense laws out here, but bro, it's so strict and so stiff, bro. You're not beating it, bro. And if you do beat it, bro, you is an anomaly, bro. You 1 in a million, bro. How many people I know in jail right now for shooting somebody and they wasn't the first one that shot? It don't matter, bro. And that's why I always say down south a little easier to get away with stuff, bro, because you got laws in place to help y'all protect yourself. We don't, bro. We don't. Like, we don't, bro. You get bagged with a gun here, like just like down there, boom. You get you beat the self-defense, you get charged with the gun. You got a gun case. You might get 14 months for that gun. Down here, bro, 36 plus, guaranteed, unless you have no record, none, like nothing, bro, nothing. You can't have nothing, no weed, no nothing. Only thing you might be able to slide with is a traffic ticket or something. But if you got anything else, bro, you're a slave, bro. You're getting fried, bro. That's just how I go, and that's why I always say down south a little bit easier. And y'all say that like da. You don't know, you never been down here. I lived in North Carolina for 3 years, bro. I understand the gun laws. I know how self-defense work. I know how it goes. Come on, bro. Like, and then you gotta understand, y'all self-defense law is so sweet, bro, that if you do, say you do something off camera, no camera see you, and you end up booming somebody, bro, and they pass away. It's your word versus the dead man, bro. You gonna win every time. Up here, it don't matter, bro. You not beating that joint unless you got that bag for a real live lawyer, like a rapper lawyer up here, bro. You ain't gonna beat it, bro. You still gonna get something, guaranteed. And if you do, say you don't got no record, bro, and they let you get probation or something, you don't even gotta go to jail, but you're gonna be on probation for like 4 or 5 years, bro. They're not letting you get no 1 year probation. It ain't like that. You feel me? Like, and that's why I always say about the South, it's a little easier to get away with stuff, bro. Prime example.
The car was lit up with bullets while it was parked outside of a house, but he was already gone by the time police arrived and was allegedly on his way to kill another rapper named Cudham Reese. Glokknine and his affiliates allegedly let off over 100 rounds in Cudham Reese's house. Reese wasn't even there at the time, but his mom and sister was, and they later said they saw Glokknine before the shooting started. Dang. It turns out they was able to identify Glokknine because they all related.
And then it's like, bro, you go slide. Man, I thought I just heard something. Y'all was great. Had to get in defense for real. We talking about defense. I'm just about to have to get in defense. But nah, it's like, bro, you go shoot up a house, bro. You don't know who in there. You don't know, like, you can't be mad at the mom and the sister for telling who it was, bro. They're civilians, bro. You dumb. You moving stupid. You put yourself in that situation, bro. You can't say your sister and mom a rat. You expect them to be, bro. They're civilians, bro. They're not outside doing this, doing that. Like, yeah. Come on, bro. Like, niggas be losing up here, bro. Niggas mental be all messed up and discombobulated, bro. I'm telling you.
Cudham Reese and Glokknine are blood cousins, but at this point, that didn't even matter. Glokknine was ready to kill anyone he thought was an enemy, even if they was family. A warrant was put out for Glokknine, but Cut Reese tried to kill him before the cops got to him. A few days after his house was shot up, he and some other 438 affiliates allegedly pulled up to Glocknine's aunt's house and riddled it with bullets. No one was hurt during the shooting, but it was obvious the violence wasn't going to stop.
Y'all shooting up
it wasn't just gang members getting shot and dying.
For that, man.
A bunch of innocent people got caught in the crossfire, including a 3-year-old boy named Taquan James Felix Jr., who was hit during a drive-by. Warlando was becoming deadlier every day, and the cops was desperate to put an end to it. A special investigation called Operation X-Force was created to bring down AFNF and 438. The cops used wiretaps, informants, and more to gather evidence. But while they was working to build a case, the violence in the streets never stopped.
Y'all know what I never understood for real, bro, is like, why y'all even discussing any of this on the phone? And I'm not even in the streets, bro. I'm not in the nothing, bro. But I know for a fact, if I do something, bro, I will never ever talk about it through a cellular device, bro. Ever. I won't do it. That's just dumb. And another thing, how y'all letting informants come into y'all space and act like they want, like, unless it's somebody that real life is a rat in your camp, fool, it should be nobody that is an informant for the government that's able to infiltrate y'all stuff, bro. Why you even letting new niggas in there, bro? I don't understand that either. Now, granted, if one of them got hemmed up and they start working with them people, then that's how I go. You know, you can't do nothing about that for real, bro. Nigga just wasn't solid. But if you letting somebody new, you might use them as a crash dummy. You might use them. That's dumb, bro. Because all they got to do is flip and you done. Come on, bro. Told you, it's the mental, bro. It's discombobulated up there, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas ain't smart.
In October 2020, Glokknine was at a mall in Orlando. According to police reports, 2 men in a white BMW circled the parking lot looking for his whip. When they found it, they sat and waited for Glokknine to come out. When they saw him walking towards his car, they pulled up on him, and one of them started letting off shots. Glokknine and his homies ducked for cover, while everyone else in the parking lot panicked and tried to get away. No one was hit during the shooting, but Glokknine already had a warrant out for his arrest and got booked by the cops at the scene. He was charged with carrying a gun as a felon, then police found out that his gun was used in other shootings too. The shooting at the mall put even more pressure on the cops to do something about the gang violence.
And then, like, I keep pausing it, bro, because this is just like certain shit that I gotta speak. Y'all told me about, like, I get how the barrel is like a fingerprint, the fire pin, all right. Me personally, I already knew. Once you do work with one gun, throw that joint, get rid of that joint, sell it, do something, bro. Don't even sell it, because the person you sell it to could get bagged with it and snitch on your ass. Throw that joint, bro. Like, that's why I say people be too worried about the wrong. Like, go get some money so that if you do want to do something, bro, you can have ways to not make it easy to get bagged, bro. I'm not even condoning it, bro, because, shit, none of this is making y'all no money. Y'all just getting hemmed up. You can't make no money behind jail. Like, you can make money in jail, but it ain't nothing like it is on the street. Feel me? Like, it all comes back to the mental. I'm telling y'all, bro.
The body count was going to keep climbing, and police informants reported that hits was being put out on both sides. Operation X-Force used informants and wiretaps to uncover how the gangs operated. 438 and AFNF was smuggling guns, drugs, and money. Both gangs was being run like organized crime families, and the cops knew they had to bring everything they had if they wanted to stop them. They started building a RICO case against the gangs, and over a 9-month-long investigation, they ended up arresting 34 suspects on everything from attempted murder to racketeering. The RICO case targeted 438 and AFNF, and now both gangs have lost a lot of power in Orlando. Hotboi's facing charges for racketeering and conspiracy to commit racketeering, but he's out on bond while he awaits trial. His right-hand man, Van Sean Sands, is also facing 2 racketeering charges. Glokknine was sentenced to 7 years in prison for identity theft and a weapons charge. The identity theft charge came after he was caught using someone else's name and social security number to get a $10,000 PPP loan that was meant to help small businesses during the COVID pandemic. If that wasn't bad enough, he might have even more time added to his sentence because he's still facing the second-degree murder and racketeering charge. Glokknine and Hotboii had a lot of potential to make it out of the streets and make a living off their music, but they did everything possible to throw it all away over a pointless beef. At this point, both sides have lost too many people for them to ever be cool. But hopefully, the RICO case will stop more innocent people from getting caught in the crossfire.
Well, Hotboii beat the RICO, so, next, you hear me? But nah, that's crazy, though, because like I said, bro, y'all did all that. Y'all main objective, it should be to go get some money, bro. But if y'all can rap, bro, like, even if you is beefing, bro, you supposed to use your money to make sure that shake. Now, they spank you with a RICO, it ain't no beating that, bro. I mean, it ain't no getting out of that, because you still gonna get hemmed up for sending them shots. But it's like, come on, bro. You like, the main objective in life is to be, like, should be to get paid, bro. If it ain't paying you, bro, you shouldn't even care. That's how I feel. But Everybody different, bro. Everybody got different environments. Everybody grew up a little different. So I ain't bashing nobody for living how they live, but it's a bigger picture to all this, bro. And I just hope people can start saying that, bro. Like, it's a bigger picture, bro. Once you in them cans, not a lot of people care about you, bro. You ain't gonna get calls and money put on your books like you think you are, bro. Trust me. You not. People gonna forget about you. People life gonna move on. The girl you hitting gonna go to another nigga. You feel me? Like, the men you was sliding for gonna start fucking with other niggas. Like, it don't matter, bro. All that shit go in the trash as soon as you hit them jails, bro. Like, as soon as you hit that yard, it's over with, bro. You got to call people beg for money. You got to call people beg to do this, beg to do that. See if they could, make something shake for you on the outside. And they don't feel like doing it, they ain't gonna do it. Guess what? Because you ain't gonna get them touched. You in jail. With that being said, man, it's Ty Fetty with the Fetty, man. Make sure y'all stay smart, stay dangerous. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. I'm gone.